Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Naya Sarah again, as you all know. So today's story is going to be a short story. The name of the story is Friends Aren't Everything. So I'd like to know the lessons that I've learned by the end of this story. Don't drop them at the comment section. So let's get right to it. Ariella walked down to the waiting office with her mother. They both sat on the seats next to the receptionist's table. She greeted the receptionist just as her parents had taught her. The receptionist then smiled at her and said, "How are you, my dear?" Ayala replied, "Fine, ma." The receptionist then turned to the mother and said, "How may I help you, ma'am?" Ayala's mother gently stood up and went to the front desk and began speaking to the receptionist. Ayala's mother, Ayala and her mother had come to apply for an admission into her new school. Ariella was entering grade 3 when her father got a job offer and had to move to a new place, leading to the transfer of Ariella to a new school. Ariella saw a girl around her age across the other side of the room, waving at her, so she waved back. The girl signaled Ariella, saying, "Let's go outside." Ariella agreed, then asked her mother for permission, which her mother allowed. Ariella met the girl outside, which the girl introduced herself as Zoe, and which also Ariella introduced herself to. Zoe then said, "Let's go to the playground," which Ariella agreed. While they were playing, Zoe told Ariella all about herself and how she transferred from one school to another and many more things about herself. Ariella admired Zoe's confidence and carefree personality and wished she could just be like her. Zoe then asked Ariella about herself, which Ariella told her. She told her all about the things she liked and disliked and why she was transferring from a school and how she so much wants to make her parents proud because she's the only child. While Zoe then bragged about how her parents used to buy her and lavish her toys and gifts. Some weeks had passed and Ariel had began her stay in school, which to her surprise, her and Zoe were in the same class and even the same seatmates. As time passed, Ariella and Zoe gradually became the highest in class, as Ariella the first and Zoe the second. Zoe didn't mind being second because her parents would shower her with gifts, toys, while Ariella's parents always say, "Good job, keep it up," which would make her happier than any toy or gift that will be given to her. Just by making her parents proud kept her going no matter what. As the promotion exam was approaching, they both read to their breasts, and as the day came, they both passed to the next grade, grade 4. As time as this At this time, Ariella and Zoe became inseparable, always seen eating, playing and doing things together. Zoe was Ariella's only friend, but Ariella was one of Zoe's friends. Zoe was confident and proud. She would boast about all the cats her father has and all the fancy toys she has. Ariella had remembered what her mother had told her. Pride comes before a fall, which Ariella also told Zoe. But Zoe only said, "But I only tell my friends about the things that I have, and I see no wrong in it." Ariella also thought about it and said, "It is her own things. I have no say in whether she would want to talk about them or not." She then left everything at that. During one test they had, she caught one of Zoe's friend whose name was Clara copying the work of Zoe, which is exam malpractice, but didn't say anything. After the test, and told Zoe everything, which Zoe said, "I let her copy for me, cause she's my friend." Arada, who was furious, then said, "Why would you allow her copy from you? That is exam malpractice, which I must report to the teacher." "She's my friend. It is my work she copied, not yours," replied Zoe. "She is paying off your hard work, the hard work you both put into studying," Ariella said sadly. "If you report to the teacher, I'll never be your friend again," said angrily by Zoe. Ariella couldn't lose the only friend she had, so she apologized and promised not to report. Their promotion exams were in a few weeks' time, and Ariella read and studied hard. Zoe hardly came to read with Ariella. Even when she came, she'd come with a friend or she would be distracted. During the exam, she caught Zoe copying her work but just pretended like nothing happened. After the results had come out. Zoe was third place, Clara was second place, while Ariella was first place as usual. Ariella wasn't surprised. Clara consistently copied from Zoe and corrected the mistakes that Zoe made, which led to her passing Zoe. But Zoe would not flinch or worried at all. Both Zoe and Ariella was promoted to the final class in elementary grade 5. They both didn't need to take grade 6 lessons because they knew they could pass grade 5 exams and graduate to middle school. Ariella didn't let anyone interfere with her study, no matter what. She kept coming out first position every exam until the final promotion exam to middle school. And some days to the exam, Ariella caught Zoe and some of her friends, including Clara, copying some answers from the teacher's desk while the teacher was away. Without thinking for a second or confronting them, Ariella quickly ran to the principal's office and reported, and they were all punished. When Zoe figured out it was Ariella, she called all her friends and decided to plan a revenge. On the day of the exam, while Ariella was in the girls' restroom, Zoe and her friends locked the door, trapping Ariella inside. She begged and begged, but they refused, and all of them laughed at her and left. Hours had passed and Ariella missed her exams. She kept screaming for help until a cleaner finally found her. When Ariella's mother came to pick her up, she saw her daughter crying and asked why. Ariella told her everything. Ariella's mother quickly reported to the principal, but he responded saying it was too late, for this was an external exam, which is being marked by the other institutions. And the only solution was for Ariella to repeat. When Ariella got home, she broke down in tears, and her mother reminded her to stay strong and no matter what, friends and everything, my dear. Ariella took her mother's words to heart and focused more than ever, and when her exams approached, she passed. On her first day of school, she noticed that Zoe was still in grade 7 and was meant to be in grade 8 but repeated. Ariella didn't bother about Zoe but focused on her education. She finally understood what her mother was saying. Zoe's life became bad when she decided to destroy her helper, and Ariella's life became better when she let go of her so-called friend or helper that was destroying her. Truly, friends aren't everything. So yeah, I would love to hear the lessons that you learned down in the comment section. I really hope you loved today's story, and I hope I'll be able to see you guys in the next one. Bye!